And
then
it's time for
get your
sex.
rocks.
I'm like, we were not on the same
We were
path
going
at
the
all.
same direction.
I have to do Pretty Girls.
Well, that's what I was going to say. I was like, I've been on a couple of biceps,
Yeah.
and I know right away it's all about
Pretty girls.
the girls.
Yeah.
The girls get up there, and you are doing glamours until the cows come home.
Yeah, so you'll do a full full lingerie, and then you'll strip out of your lingerie into your bra, and then panties, and then full nude, and then a full spread.
Spread.
Full spread. They call them pretty girl photos. It's before they cover you in cum, basically, and they want you to see what she looked like prior, and then they'll take cum-covered shots later.
I love that it's like pretty girls before nasty girls.
Before nasty girls.
You're like really pretty. Thank you. So you agree? What? You think you're really pretty? Oh, I don't know.
So, okay, so we do pretty girl photos, and then now this is where you guys come in, sex stills.
We do pretty boy photos, but
Oh, you do
they're
pretty boys?
Totally. We'll do individual still, like on a gay
Individuals,
set.
yeah.
On a
okay.
gay, we'll do individuals,
Okay.
head to toe, dress, undress. Oh, like you literally are like turning in place, like oh shirt, oh shirt, like
That's what we're
right,
doing.
get
Yeah.
hard. Oh, it's soft. Get hard again. Like
See,
it's
yours must take longer.
Yeah, it's a
because of that.
Yeah. Also, the day before, as I'm making sure I'm prepared to douche properly, I'm also not touching myself, so that way when I get ready to do the scenes and stills and all this, that it's a little bit more excited to be like,
That's interesting.
here we are.
Because I sometimes will masturbate the day of a set to get a hornier.
Hornier.
I'm kind of like a Pringles, like once I pop, I can't stop. So I'm like, I'm horny. If I masturbate that morning, then I'm like ready to get to set, and I'm like ready for more of that, you know?
Yeah. What kind of flavor are you?
I mean, honestly, I hate to be so boring, but original.
I'm like, bitch, I'm like sour cream and onion. You gonna know that you ate me.
So fucked up and so true.
Stack Pringles flavors. Make new ones.
How much do you think Pringles paid these people?
Hardly anything.
After the singles are done, then we typically do me
Together.
and whoever, right? Like
And then you'll do
couples and like
Yeah.
and then you work in your way of getting the clothes
Sex.
off to go into like the sex stills and
So that's basically we'll do like blowjob, and then we do like a few
Ass
blowjob
eating,
pictures, and then they're like, okay, now go ahead and put it in, and they'll do
And,
like
yeah,
every position you'll do photos in, and you pretend like you're having sex in all of those photos.
and then they're like, okay, we're ready for the fake cum shot.
Yeah.
And so then they'll do the fake lube on the
Cetaphil.
penis. And
What do you
then
guys use?
Cetaphil.
Yeah.
I
So-
mean, it's great for the skin.
Yeah, I know. It's just like a face wash, but,
But
it
it's
looks like cum.
disgusting in your mouth.
Yeah, don't get it in your mouth. And I
Oh, they
have
make you
several
hold
times.
on. They make you like, some of us hold it sometimes. They're like,
Oh, ours don't. They'll just put them on your lips for us, and then you've got to do B-roll.
oh God, the B-roll.
It's my favorite. I'm not
It's
gonna
mine
lie.
too.
I love it.
I'm like, oh my God, I actually get to pretend to be the mailman right now.
Which one of you is the mailman?
Cool.
B-roll is the acting portion of
Yes.
pornography, which you guys don't watch, but
We love. It's why we love porn so much. It's because we get to play characters
Yeah,
who get fucked.
yeah, it's hilarious, and usually the dialogue is obviously amazing. So
For many reasons.
Yeah,
If it's like a full feature movie, there could be days of like
yeah, dialogue.
just doing dialogue.
Yeah, so it can go anywhere from an hour of dialogue to 6 hours of dialogue to 3 days of dialogue.
Yeah, to like, we're gonna take these 3 days and film
Yeah.
dialogue, and these next 2 we'll actually do the sex scenes.
Yeah. And
Then
it's time for
get your
sex.
rocks.
I'm like, we were not on the same
We were
path
going
at
the
all.
same direction.
I was like-
We were just walking.
I was like, I'm gonna give up and just put out the word.
We get ready to have sex.
We get ready to have sex. You've already taken your pills. Your penis is ready.
Yep.
I've got the lube next to the bed for me because
Ain't nobody got time to look around for it.
it's the Sahara, and we go to town. And how long are you typically filming?
Okay, I would say just an average internet
Yeah.
production scene, typically 6 to 8 hours, is the day from start to end. From showing up paperwork
Accurate.
to boom, the scene's complete.
Accurate. But how long is sex?
2 to 3 hours.
And because
Penises get flaccid. And you need pep talks, you need pornos.
You are sad. You are beaten down. You will get through this, come home, get in your big underpants, and take a nap.
You even need to watch a porno while you're making a porno. Isn't that hilarious?
So
Some of my
true.
friends were like, what? And I was like, oh yeah, like you walk into a porn set and there's 3 guys in a corner just
jerking
watching
off.
porn
Watching porn.
to make a porn.
So true. They usually need like 45 minutes to an hour of sex.
Sex.
So
However,
however long
yeah.
that takes you to get out between water breaks, because there's no air conditioning on in the house that you're in,
'Cause
because that would make
sound.
a noise.
Yep.
And heaven forbid anyone have sex in a house that we know has air conditioning in it. That
Right.
would be unsexy.
Yeah.
You're dehydrated because, well,
you haven't ate, you
yeah,
haven't really drank, so you don't want to be bloated.
and you've been fucking for hours.
So you're begging them to give you a 5-minute break to go eat fruit snacks.
Yeah, fruit snacks, get some water.
Welches.
Yeah, sometimes just you can tell that the penis has lost its momentum, and it's not the penis's fault, but breaks need to be taken and things need to
It's
happen.
not the penis's fault, it's the person's. No, I'm
right.
just kidding.
I'm just kidding. I don't know whose fault it is. I don't have a penis.
Yeah, well, it's definitely probably the person. Because I'm always like, get out of your head and get into your penis.
There's a numerous amounts of things that can delay things. So you could be having
Cramps.
sex. Ugh, cramps. Oh my god.
Someone farted in the room, now it stinks. We gotta give it a minute because I don't want to smell it, nor do I want to eat it.
Can't get my dick hard with that smell in the room.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a good few hours of sex. I mean, you're really lucky if you could get a partner who can go the whole way through with you, but
That's
it is
so
rare.
So rare.
It is so rare. So thank you to our editors. Sex is over, and I sit there covered in cum, as I'm sure you have several
Well,
times.
let's be honest. Sometimes, at least in the industry I'm in, it takes forever to get the cum shot.
Yeah, because
It
the
can take
guys,
forever.
they'll go all the way up until you're like, oh, I'm gonna come, and then they'll yell cut.
Cut. Because
So-
they don't want to miss that cum shot.
Yeah.
They need a reposition
So that guy will go and again masturbate for another 20 minutes.
until he's close.
And then he'll tell the producer,
I'm
okay,
getting close!"
I'm close. That's exactly it. I'm close!
Everyone's ready!
And then everyone runs around with a camera.
And you are like that poor girl that's like,
And I'm down there like, yeah, I'm ready. I'm so ready.
Just as you have planted your seed in the ground, I am going to plant my seed in you.
I think you know what you're saying.
And then they come around and they take more
Photos.
pictures of the actual cum on my
Yeah.
face. Sometimes I've got to do that like gurgle, show them what I've got.
stop, I'm gonna throw up.
And then everyone takes a shower, and then they pay you.
Yeah. And then you come back and there's like a check waiting right there at the table, and you're like, it was worth it.
It was worth it. It was worth it. And you're
And
like,
then you-
everyone have a good day.
Yeah, and then you say bye, and,
And then
you're
you go home and you eat a fuck ton of food because you're starving.
And then you gotta shower again so you can cry.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, if you like what you saw today, then
Yeah.
you can just hit click and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
Bye,
Adios,
y'all.
guys.